How's it going? I've got a 2012 GMC Acadia here, and it was giving me some trouble with a kind of a rough idle. It was actually ticking when it was idling. Wasn't sure what was wrong, and so I've just gone through a troubleshooting process and think we've got it fixed here. So, and I didn't find it online on YouTube previously, so I figured I might try to help some folks out. So number one, I've got this self-diagnostic thing here, OBD II Bluetooth Diagnostic Scanner. Sorry, it's a little unclear there. That's this little thing here. Works out really nicely, I gotta say, so I appreciate that. It's got some pins, goes into this port right below the steering wheel. You just plug it in. You download a Google app from the Play Store, and you connect with it. You pair it with a Bluetooth, and then this will tell you what the code on your check engine light means. And it gives you a number, and sometimes it'll tell you what that number means. Other times it'll say, it'll give you the option to go to the internet to look at what it is. So you click on the web, and it takes you to basically a search function that lets you look for what that code is. In my case, it was a P0496 code, and I had no idea what that means, but apparently what it means is that your solenoid purge valve is having problems. Again, have no idea what that means, but from what it sounds like, it was an easy repair, so tried it out. So I'll show you what we did. Open the hood here. Come around. Pop this down here for a second. Slide the hood up and open. Now in here, you've got to work on anything in the engine, you got to take this oil cap off, and then you've got this bonnet that you've got to take off as well. And you just basically have to kind of pull it off. Real easy. Now this piece right here is the piece in question. Again, I'm sorry that my phone's not clear here, but this is the purge valve. This is a vacuum tube, and this is an electrical connection, and it's connected with a bolt that you might see just right under there, a 10mm bolt. So to take this off, you squeeze this green part, and that takes off the vacuum tube. Squeeze this little clicky part to get the electric off, and then you take that 10mm bolt off. This pops right off. It's kind of hard to get off. You have to it's got a little pin, kind of like this. That's basically it's just stuck on. So you just have to pull it off kind of hard. Pull this off. Put in a new one. What did I do with the new one? Put in the new one. I'll show you the new one in a second. And then basically that's it. Put the bolt back in. Plug your electric back in. Plug your vacuum tube back in, and you're done. It's really, really simple. Put the bonnet obviously back on. Oh, don't mess up your your gasket there, like I did. Basically, that just goes right back on top. Pop it down onto the pins. Put your oil tank cap back on, and you're done. The part is this. Again, it's not focusing here, but it's a Dorman 911082 purge valve, and it looks like this. This is the part that's a little bit hard to pull off, so you really have to yank it, but it's fine. Basically like this. The vacuum tube goes here, the electrical goes here, That's all you have to pull off. Pull that out, yank on that, put the new one back in, put the electrical back on here, vacuum tube back here, bolt it back on, and you're good to go. No more clicking, and P0496 error is now clear. That's it. Really nice and easy.